Good evening everyone. Right, everyone who watches my videos knows I'm a coil builder. Love building coils. I find it a bit of a pastime. I find it quite therapeutic if I'm being honest. I have the Coil Master version 2 kit. Now I've had it a while, best part of 2 years, and these, some of the tweezers and the ceramic tweezers have all, don't know if you see the end of it. Right, they're a little bit broken, a bit short at the top. Ceramic tweezers are worse than this, and the normal tweezers are just bent out of shape. You poke the cotton in, they've got little burrs on them now that they catch, and they hook the coil back out, and you know, trying to sort them out, yeah, you sort them out and then it happens again and again and again. So I live near a Lidl. I thought, oh, I'll go around Lidl. I always like looking down their middle section. They always do little random bits. Some bits are really quite good, some bits are a bit shocking, but it's always nice to have looks. You never know what you're going to find. Well, the other day I was walking down there, so it's a mini toolkit for £5.99 I think it was. They've got one in all Lidl, I believe. My Lidl in Portsmouth still got loads. What I found is this little Power Fix mini indoor toolkit set. I thought, oh, let's have a look. I thought I'd have a look, see what's inside it. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go down and do a close up what's inside it. And to be honest, I think it's brilliant. So, I thought I'd give you all a heads up that they're in Lidl at the moment. And if you need a few bits, it's worth getting one. So here it is. This is the Power Fix. Right, this is there. You can see it's got little cutters, little pliers, tweezers, little screwdriver, some random little bits, some Phillips heads, some star drives and whatnot. But these screwdrivers here, we have flathead and a Phillips. The actual diameter of them, you've got 3mm, which I build all my coils at, as you can wrap coils with these. 2.4. If you leave the wraps loose, it'll probably make 2.5. A 2mm and a 1.4. You probably won't ever go that low unless you're putting like 19 coils in one. But let's have a look. I absolutely love this. It's been a little lifesaver for me, really. I've got the little tweezers here. They don't bend down like the Coil Master ones, but they're still plenty handy. They're still handy, like ideal for poking down cotton and pulling old cotton out, stuff like that. I think they're good as gold for that. With stainless steel, look quite nice. The first bit, when you first open it, on the left, you've got your little, don't get them out, little pliers. Need a bit of loosening up, but spring loaded as well, which is always nice. So there's them. Stick them back. Everything's a tight fit in here as well, which is, I think, is quite nice. These cutters, I have cut wire with these, and there isn't a mark on them, and I've cut flat wire with these as well. That hasn't marked them at all. But once again, spring loaded, and they are sharp as well. But Owen, whoever that is, the grips on them are quite nice. I actually prefer them to the grips on the Coil Master ones. Size difference. Look at the head. on these ones. The head on these ones. So give me that wide cut on these ones. You probably be able to see it a bit better now, but the tips broke off, and you can see the gaps. You see the light through the gaps in the middle from cutting wire. Whereas I have cut flat wire with these. You can't see no gap. Solid, absolutely solid they are. So even just for these, this is worth a buy. Because I've seen the ones you get on eBay and stuff like that, and some of them are quite flimsy. Force that back in there. Right, then you flip this over. This is very good, it's interesting. This bit, you know, if you've got like a Goon or a Pulse 24 where you have the Phillips head things, you can use this if you want. Don't really tend to. It's handy to have around the house anyway, so you might as well have it. Little screwdriver, nice grip on it. It's like a PVC rubber, it's quite soft actually, it's quite comfortable to hold. Now everything's nice and clean. Like I said, that's just handy to have around the house, and it comes with a 10mm socket. If any of you are a mechanic, this box is worth it just for that. And then you have these. Now these ones at the end, get them out, they're well in there. This bit here, the carbon bit, that's what they call it, the carbon bit, it is 3mm. I have checked it is 3mm. So you could quite happily wrap coils around that. 3mm coils, jobs are good in. You know, if you compare it to this, it's a 3mm bit. They are literally bang on. So that's good. The other size here, 2.4mm. It's a mixture of flathead and Phillips. Put that one back, that one back. And then you've got a 2mm one there and a 1.4mm one there. To be fair, you probably won't ever use them, but they are handy for if you've got any RDAs with flathead screws, or even this one with the Phillips. It's handy for goons and stuff like that. Nice thing about these as well is I find with the likes of the Goon, or you can't over tighten them with these. You know, your handle slip before you've over tightened them, but you can tighten them enough, which is always good. But like I said, this kit, still kit here, $5.99 in Lidl. It's a lot smaller than the Cool Master kit. You could probably take some of this stuff out here and put some cool wire in there or something like that, just to and then close that up, put that back in there, close that out without knocking my light over, and then you can have all your building stuff in a nice little container like that. It's ideal. $5.99 from Lidl's, everyone. I live in Portsmouth and my Lidl has probably about 100 of them still on the shelf, so they're not going anywhere soon. If you find them, you find them. If you don't, then keep looking. But no, definitely worth it over the Cool Master version 2. So yeah, that's that from Lidl. Any other news? Obviously you've got the vape news with Tony Britton and Vandy Vape. I obviously am standing with Tony Britton, as along with everyone else. I've tried a Voopoo drag, and to be honest I didn't really like the feel of it, so I'm not too bothered anyway. I'm going to Geek Vape Blade tonight, but that's it from me. Latest vapors.